Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 5. We will present the material about the econometrics with the topic forecasting. Before that, I will introduce our members. The first is Reski Maila Putri and the second is me, Stephanie Novitasari. We are an economics student at Universitas Negeri Padang. Now, we will start our presentation. The first material will be explained by Reski. To Reski, time is yours.
Okay, the first material about is A or IMA model application in predicting JCA. Typically, technical analyzing is widely used by investors who buy and sell securities in the short term to short term, provided because they expect to gain large profit or abnormal return, even though they bear a large potential range. So, what is technical analysis? According to Friedman, Parikh, and Ken, 1995, the basic theory of technical analysis is a trading technique that uses data from a certain time period that can be used for making investment decisions properly. So, the object of this technical analysis is to predict from a time series data with accurate forecasting and calculation method. The next, the basic principle for predicting the development of price with technical analysis. The first is share price reflects relevant information. Information represented by price change. And the last change in stock price will have a certain repetitive. Of new approach that is widely used by forecasting is the autoregressive integrated moving average. Autoregressive integrated moving average (IRMA) is a model that completely ignores independent variable in making forecasts. An AREMA uses the past and present value of the dependent variable to produce an accurate short-term forecast. So what is ARIMA model? The first is P denotes the order of autoregressive degree, and D denotes the order of differentiating degree, and the last Q denotes the order or moving average degree. The first is autoregressive model. Autoregressive model is a model that illustrates that dependent variable is influenced by the dependent variable itself in previous period and times. You can see the formula. The information YT is stationer time and T0 is constanta and YT minus 1 until YT minus P is past value derelated and P1 until TP is coefficient or parameter by autoregressive model, and for T is residual path at T time. Okay, back to moderator.
Okay, Reski, thank you for your explanation. The next material will be explained by me. Okay, the second model is moving average model. In general, the moving average model has the shape shown you can see in the slide, where YT is stationary time series, P0 is constant, and Pn is moving average model coefficient that shows the way on the estimation. The coefficient value can have a negative or positive sign depending on the estimation result. And ET is the past residual used by the model, which is as much as P determines the level of this model. The difference between the moving average and the autoregressive model in the types of independent variables. If the independent variable in the autoregressive model is the previous value of the dependent variable itself, then the moving average model as the independent variable is the residual value in the previous period. Next slide. The third model is autoregressive moving average model. Often the characteristic of Y cannot be explained by the process of AR or MA alone, must be explained by both. A model the constant these two process is usually called the ARMA model. The general form of this model is you can see in the slide, where Yt and Et are the same as before. Yt is a constant, delta and lambda is the coefficient of the model. Next slide. The fourth model is ARAMA model. ARAMA model is usually denoted by ARAMA PDK, which implies that the model uses P-dependent like values, the level of differentiation process, and key residual. The symbols of the previous model can also be represented by the ARAMA symbol, namely MA can be written ARAMA 0.0.2, and then AR1 can be written as ARIMA, where 1.0.0, and the last is ARMA 1.2 can be written as ARAMA 1.02. Next slide. This is an example data of JCA, weekly composite stock price index data for the months of January 2006 to November 2007. The methodology used in building the equation capital used to predict the JCA is the box and type method that used in interactive approach, with 4 stages in determining a suitable model, namely, first is identification, determining the order and the model including stationary test data. The second is estimation, estimate the parameters AR and MA that exist in the model. The third is diagnostic test, test the model residual that have been estimated. And the last is forecasting, using equation models to predict future value. Okay everyone, that's all the material from our group. We are asked apologies for the mistakes and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.